Good morning. It's day 6. We stayed one night at Dingboche, and now we're doing our rest day. Acclimatization day.
We had to climb 5,000 meters.
Up to 5,000 meters. So you can see we're just kind of climbing this hill just above Dingboche. Absolutely another glorious morning. The valley that we've come up, another big mountain, and looking up towards Everest up there, and that's Dingboche kind of down below us. We've probably come up maybe 100 meters so far, 150 meters. So we're feeling reasonably good. Where did these guys go? Anyway. No, this will get us there. Huh? This one will get us there. Not very good sleep last night, but neither one of us are feeling too much of the effect of the altitude except for the lack of sleep. This buff has made a huge difference for me, helping with the dry, hoarse throat, which is just a result of this really dry air up here and the dust. So I slept with the buff on all night. Not really the most comfortable way to sleep, but anyway, here's where we're headed up today. Some of our guys up there somewhere, and we're going up that hill there. Just kind of up as far as we feel like going. Here she comes, climbing the mountain. Taking a little bit of a rest stop here to shed some layers, because we're out in the sun and it's starting to get really warm. That's where we're headed. I think that flag up there that you can see, there's a few people there, is at 4,700 meters. And over here you can see the trail that we're going to be on tomorrow, going up to Lobuche along that river, kind of around the corner there to the right. So there we go. Feeling good. Enjoying the day. Feels good to get out and move. I think sitting in the room is the worst part because it's cold and there's Dingboche. All right, here we are to the high point. That's Makalu over there, which is the what is it, the 8th highest mountain. Pretty spectacular. Looking across towards Amadablam there, just incredible. And then, sorry, I can't remember the names of these peaks, but according to Nick's altimeter, hello Nick, 16,000 feet. 16,019 feet. So this is definitely a new personal best for me and Martiga. Martiga is doing really well. Nick's doing really well. I'm doing okay. No, I'm doing okay.
Why you're doing
this is our rest day.
Why you are doing only okay, Tico? Tell us.
Oh man, I had to draw into some deep energy reserves to get up this hill. So we've climbed, what do you reckon? Is it about 1,500 feet?
Oh no, we climbed
1,600?
Close to 1,900.
1,900 above Dingboche. Anyway, an absolutely glorious day. That's looking down to the river and Dingboche, which you won't be able to see very well, but
And the temperature is
it's right there.
65.
65 degrees, that's not possible.
65 or alias 20.
That's nearly 20.
22 centimeters.
All right. So, this is our rest day acclimatization, and we've done well. Making our way slowly down the mountain here. It's not too bad. Not really all that steep. Just like Flinders Peak, mi amor.
What?
Just like Flinders Peak.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? Dirt, rocks, about the same steepness. I'm just taking a video. Someone's left their pack there. Is that Utom? There he is. Thank you for waiting, Utom. Martika's here and ready to roll. Good morning from Dingboche on the way to Lobuche this morning. Another gorgeous morning at these beautiful mountains all around us. So we're kind of heading up the valley towards Lobuche. Martika is here.
Good morning, everyone. It's our 4,000 meters on altitude, and we are hitting today. We're gonna hit today 5,000 meters altitude.
4,900.
4,900.
That's the altitude of Lobuche.
So we're going.
Oh, we got the sun right behind us. Here, let's turn around for a second.
Very slow.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah. We're short of breath with this altitude.
Yeah.
Overall, the sun is out. That is a
Sun's
really
out. The
very
weather's been fantastic.
good, because it was like 0 degrees this morning. Really cold.
Very cold in the room. This is where we climbed up yesterday. So that's kind of looking up the hill there, and right up to the top of the brown stuff there is where we got to, which is about 4,000. We reckon somewhere 4,880 meters or so. 16,019 feet according to Nick's altimeter. And of course we're going to be going a little bit higher than that today to get to our next tea house. Quite a few people on the trail this morning. So anyway, we're doing good. And The sun is just coming up over the top of Ama de Blam. Anyway, fantastic morning. More to come later. Come on, Martika, catch up. You don't have to go too fast. Jeez Louise. All right, not too bad so far this morning. We're about an hour and a half in. You can just see, oh, no, you can't see it. Fariche down the bottom of this little valley, and maybe about 1 or 2, probably 2 kilometers behind us. So when we come down from here, day after tomorrow, after we climb Kalapatar, we'll come down this valley here. Down below us, you can see, I can see a couple of yaks there. And anyway, then we stay at Fariche, so that's our second night on the way back down. And there's Martika plugging along. She's doing great. Very proud of this girl. She's got those big Bogota lungs. What was your pulse ox last night?
99%.
99. Yeah, well, that was kind of a, I think it was over 90%, whereas mine was like 86.
99%.
Well, she's saying 99, so she's going to stick with that.
It was 99.
Okay.
Definitely
Anyway.
necessary.
Here we go. So we just moved up the trail a bit. So now you can see Fariche down there, little village. And glorious morning. And I'm pretty sure that that mountain just above Martika there is called Lobuche. Lobuche Peak. A lot of people on the trail this morning. Anyway, Lobuche Peak evidently is one of those ones that they call kind of a trekker's peak, which means that it's over 6,000 meters, but evidently there's a way to get up there that's not real technical, so it's a popular first climb for people that want to come up here and do something fairly big, try to exceed that 6,000 meter mark, but obviously don't want to deal with the technical aspects of doing a big mountain climb. Well, it's about 10:45 in the morning, so we've been going how long? About 2 hours 45 minutes, or maybe closer to 2.5 hours. We've just been kind of on a really nice gradual incline, and I think we can see some more interesting trekking because you can see the trail. Let's see if I can point it out with my finger. Going right up there. I think what we're looking at here is the terminal moraine for the Khumbu Glacier, and that mountain up there is Lobuche, and that one there is Pumori, which is going to be dominating a lot of our views up around base camp in Gorak Shep and Kalapatar. So
What is that little town over there?
that little village, I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling that's where we're having lunch.
Oh, we have to cross
Roz,
the sea.
Roz said we're, yeah, you can see a bridge going across there. You can see people crossing
I
there.
don't see a bridge.
I don't see a bridge either.
Is it down in your side?
Anyway,
Yes, it's a little bridge.
I'm gonna put it over on selfie mode. Turn it around. Hello, Martika.
Hello.
Not exactly the best angle here because we're got the sun right behind us. But yeah, so far so good. Martika's doing really, really well. Keeping a good pace for both of us. And it's a fantastic day. These incredible mountains.
Cow. Look at that, Martika.
We're about...
Look at the incline that we have to do today.
Yep, that's what I was just pointing out on the video.
Holy cow.
So, anyway, according to Nick, we were at 15,000 feet, so that's about 4,000, what is it, probably about 4,600 meters. So we're well and truly higher than any mountain in the US. And of course we're looking here at these huge mountains, just massive mountains that are towering at least another, you know, a couple thousand meters above us. Well, probably not that much, 1,000, 1,500 meters above us. Anyway, this is quite a good spot. Okay, hope we're on the right trail here. So, just crossing over the river. I think it's the one coming out of the Khumbu Glacier. And we just got a little bit of a walk down and then back up again to our lunch place. Okay, we've made it up to the, what's the name of this place?
Memorial.
Memorial. This is where all the memorials are. For the
Rob Hall is just there.
people. Rob Hall is just there.
Hall is just there.
That one with all the
one
prayer
there.
flags around it. Okay, right there.
And Scott Fisher's.
Scott Fisher.
Scott Fisher's up there. The one on the right.
Wow.
Everyone.
The big one on the
So
right.
this
Not
is
quite on
the-
the top, but there.
Yeah, everyone.
This is the place where all the memorials are.
Make it up higher.
We've just climbed
That should be
the hill.
You don't make it. They should
Narrate for me, Kevin. What have we just
We
done?
just climbed up. I think it was about 250 meters.
250 meters
Very,
according
very
to my
steep.
map.
Very, very steep.
Just up from where we had lunch.
Yeah, it was a tough climb.
So that means we should be at about 4,800 meters, I suppose.
Yeah, 48. At
Maybe
least,
another
yeah.
100
Yeah,
to go
You're gonna 100 to go, so.
to get up to camp tonight,
Yeah,
Lobuche.
I think the hard part's done, so now
Hard
it's just
part's
like
done,
it's
yeah.
sort of like level gradual up for the last 100 meters, so
Yeah.
we should be right.
So
Be good.
pretty awesome place.
Nick's going too?
Maybe we should take a bit of a walk around. I think this is the terminal moraine for the Khumbu Glacier. Okay, we're just gonna walk around, check out some of these memorials. Here he is, Scott Fisher, May 11th, 1996. That was a terrible year. And here's the guy from Dallas, Texas, 22nd of July, 2005. I think I was only 26 years old. So I wonder if the height on the hill has some significance relative to the regards of the climber. Just get up to where we can look off the edge here. Maybe we can, yeah, here we go. Just looking back down the hill that we just came up. Bit of a wind. Little village down there. There's like looks like three or four huts is where we had lunch. We just come up this valley. Amadablam. And the mountain's there. I don't know the name of it. We've been looking at on this whole trek. So now we're starting into a new section, and I think it's fortunately only about 100 meters more altitude to gain from here until we get to Lobuche, which is where we're staying for tonight, which is 4,910 meters Definitely by far gonna be the highest place I've ever spent a night. Oh man, everything's hard. Yeah. A lot of Sherpas up here too. In my mind, those guys are the real heroes. Anyway, what an incredible spot. Head back down to the group. There's a lot of other trekkers up here. Put it into selfie mode here. Yes, I know. I'm wearing the buff, but for protection from dust and the sun. And the thing I didn't really anticipate was the moisture. It was right around my mouth and nose here. This thing has got really wet. But when I breathe in, I guess I'm getting some of that moisture coming in along with the breath. So it's kind of to help moisturize my throat, which has been getting really kind of dry and hoarse. Okay. Oh, let's go say hello to Martiga here real quick first. Hola, Martiga.
Hello, Tico. We are real Nangkar.
We are really here. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I know.
Good job coming up that hill.
I know.
Slow and steady.
I know. That was a study. 40 gets 20 minutes. The guys has been here 20 minutes before. So.
Right now it's 1:44. I don't remember what time we left. Oh, it was about 12:30, so it took us an hour and 15. Not bad, really. Okay, ciao. Okay. All right. Okay. We're on the last home stretch from the memorial. I think that's called Chola Pass. Utom said it'd be about an hour, but we've been going over an hour, and I can't see Lobuche anywhere. But anyway, it's relatively easy going. These mountains are getting closer. Pumori. Not sure what those other ones are. This one over here is the I guess it would be the south buttress of Nupsi. I suppose maybe that's something higher up the Nupsi Ridge. And I don't know if they're going to show up in the video, but it looks like there's about 8 or 10 yaks grazing on the slopes over there. This is where we've come up. So there's Ama de Blam over there. And I'm gonna have to get the names of all of these. But anyway, another great hike. I wonder how this will look. I'm gonna try something. I don't know what this looks like, but I thought I might try it. It's another way to film going up the trail. Maybe it's just looking at the back of my head. Maybe the angle's all wrong. I don't know. Anyway, a little bit of experimentation here. Anyway, onward we go. We're, I reckon we're back up to at least 48-50 meters, which was the height that we achieved on our acclimatization day yesterday, climbing up Nagarjun Hill. So we've regained that, and we're headed to 4910. Okay. Probably not an ideal orientation. I'll try it this way because there's more interesting stuff to look at over there. Okay, we're just getting into Lobuche, 4,910 meters.
EBC.
It's
This house?
3 o'clock.
The pink one.
Here's Martika. Pink roof. Good job, Martika.
Good job, Martika. Good job, Martika. Good job.
Incredible mountains all around us, and here's the town. Welcome to Lobuche.
Lobuche village.